Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly love reading. I pre-shuffled the cards so we can get right to it. So, if you enjoy this message or feel like some of it resonated, if not all of it, if you have all of it, well, I would love to hear from you in the comments. But either way, if you could please like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. For 6 months, who knows? But for now, the Hangman upside down. That's always an interesting way to do it. And by the way, the position of that card, being, you know, an upside down in the first place, right-sided up, upside down card. It's so funny, right? Okay, so let's take a look here. Now, for your weekly readings, this is the 5th through the 11th. That's Wednesday through Tuesday. You're a King of Wands, so you are definitely capable of doing your own thing. And you are very magnetic, and you're looking great. People are noticing you. But they also sense that you kind of are probably a little on the aloof side, or maybe you're just so inside yourself you don't notice that. But if you are inside yourself, that could explain it too. I think that you refuse to give up and walk away from a situation. You're also a Queen of Cups. You have so much love to give. Your cup overfloweth, and you have something. Yeah, so that's okay. You're just determined that no matter what happens, you've got what it takes. You have all this love to give. You're not giving up. You're one determined person. You're not stuck. There you go. Right? There could be more to this overall energy, but it just dawned on me that you're like, no, I am so not stuck. I think you feel like you're probably a little torn, because in your heart you feel like this is fate, this is going to happen, but then you're not seeing evidence of it, so it's probably driving you crazy. But I think that you know, okay, this card wouldn't even be here if you didn't know that you knew, you know? So I know that you see the potential of it being your wish fulfillment, right? So as for the lovers, it's okay, this is a soulmate card. But it also suggests that, you know, like with soulmates, they tend to have a lot of issues where there can be a lot of misunderstanding. If you notice that the woman is looking up almost at the spirit in the spiritual world, and oops, sorry, I kicked something, and let me fix that. I went to go see what's going on with the window, and because it's making all kinds of noise. The winds are high, so let me try to lock that a little better. Okay. So, you are feeling like I'm going to start this over. No, I want to keep going because this is your reading. That's okay. I'm so sorry, Taurus. I want to do this as best as possible, and I didn't want that noise in your reading any further. What I really like here is, oh yeah, aside from the fact that there are 3 major arcanas in a row, and if you count the overall energy, which I always just put in the middle, you've got it right across the board here. The Fool is in the upright position, and the Fool is probably the main reason why I just could not turn away from this reading, even if we had a little bit of a faux pas there. It is the trump card. No matter what's going on in this reading, this suggests that your person really believes in, that you believe that your person is really starting fresh with you on some level. So this suggests to me that you've had some type of relationship before. You could be starting over, or there was a problem in the past, and that's why the lovers are upside down. Either, you know, whether or not you were together or you were friends or whatever the case, something went wrong, or it could have been a past life because, you know, soulmates. And, but either way, there is some, I think, you know, that there's some type of a fresh start. And it's a very powerful one. So that's probably why you're determined. So there's some things that might be going wrong, but in the overall sense, you are not, you are definitely convinced that this is going to happen, even if it's having to start from all over again, maybe to get to know each other again, right? This suggests you really want to come in strong with a lot of communication. You're taking a lot of action to possibly to fix whatever it was and get this fresh start going. You know that this is your soulmate. That's probably why you were refusing to give up. And you're going to take what was good about it all and move on and leave behind the things that just weren't. Oh, look, you have another soulmate card here. This is not in the upright. I don't think you're feeling a lot of affection for this person at this time, because of the things that have gone wrong. So I sense that there is some, whether it's pain on your end or anger or something, even though you want to start over, there are some things that you need to work out, because this affection, this connection, like children, has been, you know, like that special bond, it may have been broken, and that's why you need to really get on this fresh start and pour tons of love into it, because you know that affection is possible. But yeah, I'm seeing you're a little torn, but your determination is inspiring to me. Let's see what your person has to say. Let's do 2 shuffles real quick. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you appreciate that I stuck through it, because that was a really, really cool, that was some really cool information that we got from the spirit guides on the situation there. But let's see things from your person's perspective now. Wow. There's a lot of interesting cards here. Look at this one, this one. Wow. Okay. Okay. I feel like your person really doesn't have any choice. They're damned if they do and damned if they don't. And they're really feeling like whatever happened between you guys, it's not over. Or if it wasn't a past life and they're sensing something in this life, there is a draw that they just can't turn away from. Even if they wanted to, I think they know deep down that it's not going to work. They have to, they're going to have to see this through one way or another. Your person is a Queen of Pentacles, and they're not feeling like they have so much to offer on a very intimate level of sharing everything. And you know, resources could be everything from trust, love, blah blah blah. I don't think they're feeling it right now, but they are that person. They're afraid. They're afraid of the obvious here, right? This is it. If it had been in the upright, they would have. They feel heartbroken, but I think they're afraid of being heartbroken, and maybe because of what happened in the past or what they sensed from a past life. I'm not sure which that is for you. Could be different for different people. Or perhaps even for some of you, it could be a simple matter of, you know, they've had their heart broken before by someone else, and it's a simple matter of, you know, feeling really gun shy about trying again, but knowing that they really are so drawn they can't pull away. And you can see here, what's good is being turned away from, and they're just focusing on what's bad. So if somebody broke their heart, or if what happened between you two was so heartbreaking to them, no matter whose fault it was, it still could be heartbreaking, right? Or maybe it was neither, it was just a total misunderstanding, whatever the case may be. You know, since this is the overall energy, I always suggest that this person is probably perhaps has had trauma in their lives, or experiencing trauma from the situation, however the case may be. And I think they need to go through a little bit of a grieving process. And you have to understand, even if the grief is over something that happened with you, on the other side of the grieving process, you can start over again. So much like the Fool card, right? So, that's sometimes a good energy in the sense that the process is happening. It's nobody's running away from it, and you don't have like a runner and a chaser kind of situation. This is someone who's looking to deal with it. They are capable of being on their own. So not only are they a little gun shy, they don't necessarily need somebody. I just feel like they are so drawn that they can't turn away. So they're not quite ready to, look at this, is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, both upside down. So not only are they not feeling like they have all this to give, they're not ready to do it either way, or even start with any of that. Your person, the Hermit, is always an interesting card. The Hermit suggests that your person feels like you both need time to kind of, maybe a timeout to really take in what's happened, what transpired, and because to truly avoid this heartbreak, I think maybe to get in touch with all the things, all the factors that were involved, and to come at it so that you can have the world. Because right now, as things stand, they're not sure that everything's going to turn out all right, and everything's going to come together. They're willing to put some work into it, but they're not doing it just yet. I think they're still on the fence about how to go about this. They're also a Queen of Swords, not just a Queen of Pentacles. They very logic, rational-minded person, but they're not ready to pick apart all the issues yet. See, I think they truly need to understand it all before they can come at it with the logic that they need to, and open up to you on that level. I think that the Queen of Swords is also, you know, a healer. So, you know, and doing the work on it. Well, let's see what the romance angels have to say about advice on the situation. Forgiving and learning. So yeah, interesting. I like it though. It definitely reflects what we've been talking about. As you release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So maybe I wonder how much of it needs to be done on your own as opposed to together, because sometimes rehashing things unless there's a reason where you don't understand it might just be a matter of showing that, you know, them sensing that openness to starting over again more than anything. Reconciliation. You just can't make this up. So, unless this person is in your past life and you don't know that you're reconciling, it doesn't sound like, yeah, it sounds like whatever heartbreak, it was something that, a communication or something that probably happened with you guys. So, and I know how that, oh my gosh, I know how that feels. Make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Well, I'll say that that's true, because look, this is your soulmate. The cards have said that in 2 different occasions. Okay, what does your person have to say? Now, this is a deck of cards that I created to kind of understand what your person is saying to you in their mind, or would say to you, that sort of thing. And your person's saying, I feel safer in the silence, and I'm sorry for my selfish need to avoid discomfort. Well, that explains some of the things that we've been reading. It also probably explains why you're here, and there's some confusion. Well, Taurus, I hope that I helped you understand what's going on with your person, and I hope that you hit like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please go to the comment section. If you have any issues with something and you want to dislike my video, if you could please let me know. I'm still learning, so I appreciate all your input, that sort of thing. And until next time.